This week, Disney announced their 2021 Flower and Garden Food Festival menu. This is one of my favorite festivals that Disney offers. It's in EPCOT. We get to be there this spring in April for it. So stick around if you want to see what's on the menu for EPCOT's Flower and Garden Festival 2021. For more magical Disney tips on travel, menu, toddlers, and more, please subscribe and hit the notification bell for when we upload videos every week. So next week, I will be sharing all of the food options that my family and I are exploring for our April 2021 Disney trip. But today is all about the Flower and Garden Festival. We had the opportunity to be there last in 2018 for a weekend birthday trip. So I am an early April birthday. Hello, my Aries friends. And because I truly fit the Aries model, I like to do something big on every birthday. So in 2018, we traveled, Mark and I, just adults, to EPCOT's Flower and Garden Festival. That means you'll get to see some footage of the booths that are repeating this year. This is one of Disney's longest festivals. It launches March 3rd and runs through July 5th of 2021. If you aren't familiar with these types of Disney's festivals, essentially in EPCOT, these are outdoor kitchens. They're added on booths, either in World Showplace or scattered throughout the countries. They truly are perfect for the COVID world in which we live. They offer some outdoor seating and some outdoor taller tabletops for you to stand around and eat. Booths feature delicious small plates that come from different areas of the world. They run between like $3 and $8, so there are definitely more that you'll get your money's worth from, and when we are in Disney, we will be sure to show you those. And the concept for Flower and Garden is that these small plates are garden delicious. They are fresh from the outdoors. We have so much to cover. There are 19 booths I want to talk about. Let's get going. So I'm going to be putting up images of the food that we have from past years here, as well as descriptions of what the food and beverage offerings are for each booth. The first booth is the Bauern Market near Germany. I know I am saying that wrong. If you know how to phonetically fix it, please put it in the comments below. Now, out of all the menu and drink options, the one that caught my eye was the warm cheese strudel with mixed berries. The idea of mixing the like savory and sweet really gets me going. The photos for this looked awesome, and I can taste in my mouth what I think it might taste like, and I'm excited. I'm excited. That's a definite one that we're going to be trying, and one that Callie will like as well. The second booth is the Cider House. Now this is located in World Showplace, which is a really huge venue in EPCOT, and will have and feature multiple outdoor kitchens inside. While none of the menu items for Cider House caught my eye, look at the drink menu. So if you're someone who loves hard ciders, like I do and like my husband does, I'm thinking that the cider flight might be my best choice here because I think I can mix and match, some of the delicious ciders on this list. The Citrus Blossom booth is always a fan favorite because of their orange bird sipper. Now, allegedly, there is a new drink coming inside the orange bird sipper this year. They're typically non-alcoholic. Callie has seen a photo of this and really loved it, and I think we'll be coming home with the sipper itself. I think the citrus shortcake is beautiful. I'm not sure I'm gonna try to fill up on all dessert-ish items though, so if we ended up passing this booth maybe toward the end or in the middle where we were mixing up the dishes we were eating, that would probably be ideal. Have you tried the wine slushie here? The idea of it sounds intriguing to me, but it also sounds like a citrus meets the sweetness of wine icy. I'm not sure if that's going to be delicious or disgusting, so I may try it. You'll just have to follow along. If you're not following us on Instagram, please do, because when we're in Disney, that's where most of my live updates will be. Something new this year is that the EPCOT's Farmer's Feast, which will also be located in World Showplace, is going to have a rotating seasonal menu. So right now, this like oniony spring soup sounds delicious to me, but I don't know if it'll still be there by the time we get there in April. The Festival Favorites booth is known for bringing back past fan favorites in different festivals. So if you missed out on past festivals and you heard about something you really wanted to try, you can likely find it at this booth. I'm excited to try the watermelon salad. I'm kind of a sucker for putting fruit in salad and then adding any type of cheese or balsamic glaze to it. So this sounds very light and refreshing and something that won't fill me up for other courses that I'd like to try. The Flavorful Kitchen, sponsored by Advent Health, is new this year, and it is focused on sponsoring healthy items that maybe don't look as healthy as they are. So because I'm on a health journey, I was excited to see the menu options here. Now, the only one that really caught my eye was the dessert. Again, I'm not that big of a sweet tooth, but I think Callie would love this. It's like a cookie butter with worms inside. I think it looks really cute. I don't know what it tastes like. It kind of looks like a pudding to me, but I'm not sure if it's going to taste more thick like a smoothie. So that's definitely something that's on our wish list to try, and we will keep you posted when we're there. The French booth. Fleur de lis. You guys, I could just stay outside the French booth all day. If we're talking about everything holistically, not only does every single food item sound delicious, but their little black and white striped shirts with their red accents speak to me. It's like the ultimate Paris Minnie Mouse vibe. The goat cheese tart with caramelized onions, yes. The macaron lollipop, yes. Rosé wine, yes. I've also had this alcohol slushy in the past, and it was delicious. Even Mark liked it, and that's so not his thing. He's more of like a rum tequila kind of guy, but it was divine. 10 out of 10 would recommend everything Fleur de lis has to offer. The next booth is in the Asian pavilion. It's Hanami. If you are looking for frushi, this is your stop. Now, frushi gets so much Instagram attention. It is basically fruit sushi. Now, I think we may try this year. I always look at it and think, oh, do it for the gram, and then I never do. But I think because of Callie, we might actually try it this year and get her to give us her first reaction. Also, the sushi roll here, the shrimp sushi roll with that like crab and spicy mayonnaise, looks divine. I don't know what violet sauce is, but I'm excited to find out. The Honey Bistro is also one of my very favorite booths. I love everything honey, all kinds of honey. Tupelo honey with sweet corn spoon bread with the jalapeno and bacon sounds amazing. The lavender honey item sounds amazing. We've actually made lavender honey chocolate chip cookies this season. They were amazing. There's a lavender farm on Cape Cod, and I bought honey from there with their lavender infused in it. Oh, game changing when it comes to ingredients. The Mexican booth, Jardin de Fiestas, offers a couple of things I am very excited to try. The Taco Vampiro sounds incredible, and I also know that there are a couple of different margaritas that Mark is gonna wanna try here as well. La Isla Fresca is actually a booth we have visited and tasted from in the past. We did the sugarcane shrimp. It's really cool. They skewer the shrimp right onto the sugarcane, so when they cook it, it gets that like sugary, caramelizing goodness like throughout the shrimp. It was awesome, and I will be getting it again and would recommend, if you have the chance to do so, that you do as well. At the Lotus House, they are offering a take on one of my very favorite foods, which is the crab rangoon. Yes, I'm basic. I love that when we order Chinese food, I'm either gonna do some type of sushi or definitely crab rangoons. So they have a house-made crab and cheese crispy wonton, which I think looks like replicates a rangoon. We'll find out. So Magnolia Terrace offers something that I think I would try. I'm not sure I will. I'm not the biggest oysters fan. I've had them raw, even with the Tabasco and lemony goodness on them. There's something behind the texture that I struggle with, but they're offering like a roasted oyster, which I think could be really interesting. For some reason, every time we go to Disney, I end up eating scallops. Now, I live on Cape Cod, which is like a king of hub for seafood, yet I never order scallops when I'm home. For some reason, every time we are in Florida, I eat scallops. So at the Northern Bloom booth, I will definitely be trying the pan-seared scallops. You can't really go wrong with a brown butter and applewood smoked bacon, right? My favorite My favorite booth is the Pineapple Promenade. We spent a lot of time here during my birthday trip. It is in this gorgeous location where you can see the EPCOT ball, the sun was shining, they string lights up around their pavilion, and you guys, the food is fantastic, but there is a sparkling pineapple wine. I've never asked for anything more. Oh, it's sweet. It's a little punchy, it goes down easy, and it has that like just that perfect kick of pineapple flavor. So I'll have a spicy pineapple hot dog in one hand and some sparkling pineapple wine in the other, and will be the happiest I've ever been. In the Italian booth at Primavera Kitchen, I really love that they're sticking to these traditional Italian flavors. We tried the arancini here from last time that we traveled, and I remember not liking it. I remember it being dry, and I guess the arancini that we're used to has been like really creamy risotto inside, and I'm not sure if these were just fried too long. So this could be something that we try again, or that we say, oh, we've had that. It depends on how full we are on this journey around the world of all the delicious foods. Sunshine Griddle is offering a very luxurious take on avocado toast. Definitely will be trying. Oh, for Taste of Marrakesh, I struggle here because I really want to try some new foods. This menu doesn't sound Chelsea friendly to me. I do like to think of myself as an adventurous menu trier. Have you eaten any of these items? Can you let me know in the comments below? I think the lemon cake sounds delicious and refreshing, but everything else kind of scares me. And it's probably because I've never seen it on a menu, I've never cooked it myself, and I've never really seen additional photos of it. So let me know if this is something you would recommend trying. Trowel and Trellis is hosted by Impossible Foods. If you haven't heard of this movement, Impossible Foods is all about taking a vegan approach to traditionally meat meals. So everything that they cook is vegan. While this is not a traditionally meat-filled dish, the Mexican street corn option, yes please. We discovered this when we went to Aulani the first time, that we were huge Mexican street corn fans, and since then we've ordered it at every Mexican restaurant we visited, and we also have tried to recreate it ourselves at home using some of the like Pinterest menu slather things that you put on the corn before you grill it. Okay, so those are the booths I wanted to talk to you about. I wanted to showcase for you. Now next week we'll be breaking down everywhere that we're eating specifically within and without of EPCOT. So that way you can see what other things we're doing to stay safe during these COVID times. Which of these foods or drinks sound exciting to you? Which of these would you like to see us try? Because again, we will be taking you live with us as we go through EPCOT this April. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're interested in more of what the Flower and Garden Festival has to offer beyond the menus, let me know, because I would love to do like a family-friendly video of what's available here. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. We love you, and we will see you next week. Bye.